Hi Stitchers, it's Christy here with my September update, and I think since I don't have a whole lot to update, I will do the October Stitchy Spot tag at the same time. So this is my Chatelaine Holland mandala, and I really have hardly done any stitching at all this month. It's really sad. Sorry for the shaky camera. I wanted to finish this whole block, and I really don't have that much left to do, just down here and a little bit in here and some back stitching. But as you can see, I did not get it finished. But every stitch is a stitch done, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. I promised myself that I would work on it every month, and I did at least get something done. So it's just been so busy at work, and not a good month for stitching. I do have one finish, not a finish, but this is a Stacy Nash club piece, Jack, and I did finish it. Sorry that I don't have it ironed. I'm not sure if it really shows up. You can kind of see it. I used my the piece of fabric. It was a club kit, so it came with everything, the backing fabric and all. It's not that great of a piece of linen, and so I took my inks to it, which they're right here, so I'll just grab one and show it to you in case. This Distress ink you can get at Michael's or Joann's, or I think Hobby Lobby. Anyway, I just use a damp paper towel and dab it on there, and then I decided to, after I came back and looked at it, I decided to wash it out a little bit, and it kind of turned it a grayish kind of purple color. I like it. Looks appropriately prim and Halloween, so I was happy with that. I don't have any fusible webbing. I'm out, so that's why I haven't gotten it finished yet, but I'll have that done for next month. I did also stitch this. It was for a gift for someone, so that was not much to that. And I started a new start. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen the picture. I'm almost done. There's just some part of a turkey and a couple more leaves, and this is the first half of it, and the second half will be out in a couple of weeks. So this is Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery. I said no more mystery projects, and I did it anyway, but it's a small one, and so far I love it. So I will probably be giving this a coffee or tea bath to prim it up a little bit when I get done. And Amanda, you'll be happy to know, I'll just stick this in here because it was on top of my craft table. I did actually pick a heart hanger project to do. And I do not have any of, I have fabric, but I don't have any pearl cotton or anything. So I'm going to try to get the stuff together for this and give it a go. We'll see how that turns out. So I'm going to try to not be, that's it for my stitching. I didn't do I should have left a picture of it out. The Dimensions project that I was working on did not fit. I was worried after I took it out of the frame. I don't know how I started it so crazy, but it didn't fit, and I was not having a good time stitching it. I hated the fabric. I hated the thread. It wasn't the pattern. It was just, so for the first time ever, I've never had to scrap a project, but I did get rid of that one, and I will start it over because it was something that my mother had picked out specifically, but I'll do it on linen and with some DMCs because I don't know, I just could not work with that thread. Was when you're trying to pull 4 and 5 strands of thread through, it was ridiculous, and I was having a lot of trouble with it. So the fact that it wasn't going to fit on the fabric, I hate that I spent the time I did spend on it, but And I did not stitch one stitch on Sarah Chapel this month. I miss her, so I'll do some in October for sure. I'll be back also next week sometime, hopefully, with a stash update. I have a couple of things I'm waiting to come in, and so I'm just going to wait and do all that at one time. So I'm going to show you my stitchy spots and my view, which is not much of anything, so sorry, I'll try to keep it not too crazy. Don't want to make anybody seasick. This is my rocking chair that I sit in my craft room. Pardon the vacuum cleaner, space is limited here. And there's my stand. This room has a lot of good light, partly because I don't have anything on the window. I have blinds up in the house, but not in here. There's my desk where bills get paid. But hopefully, this is why I don't have anything on the window, because that is my view. Nothing. Woods and deer. And I'm not really ever in here at night anyway, so I like the light. I will eventually get something up there, I just haven't yet. And if I don't trip over the chair. On the other side of the room, there is my table and my sewing machine and my shelves that have all of my cross-stitch stuff on them. So let's take a walk and I'll show you stitchy spot number 2. It's going to be a little dark. Got to go down the hallway. And I should have put the TV on mute. This is stitchy spot number 2. This is where I have my big lamp, and I just use the side table. And I stitch my small stuff in here usually so I can be around everybody else. And have a box here that's got my stuff in it. And it's an okay chair for stitching in, but you can't sit up straight. It's too much in it, so it's not good for using the floor stand. And also there's TV in here, which, look, it's the Waltons. I don't remember who said they were watching, I can't remember where I saw it at. If it was on Facebook group or on a video, who said they were watching the Waltons. This comes on in the afternoons, so that's what's on. And if the glare's not too bad, we'll walk to the window and I'll try to show you my view out here. More woods. More woods. And you see those posts? That is a porch that has not been done. That will be stitchy spot number 3 if my darling husband ever gets it finished. So, and that's Gemma moving the blinds. So, my nasty car. It's so dirty because we live on a gravel road. So, get to see a lot of wildlife out here. And that's about it. It's pretty. We're supposed to have a cold front move through later in the week. So, maybe I'll video something outside one day when it's cooler. And with that, I think that's it. Gemma, want to tell everybody bye? Say bye. Gemma, say happy stitching. See you next week. Bye.